We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Ben Zobrist will be next. This is pulled into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 44.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back on the warning track. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Rosario.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Here he comes again. 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Sano goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty.
And we'll have to leave it. Nick Castellanos now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Ready now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Castellanos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Castro got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, the designated
So
hitter.
it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the second. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher,
Pop
Jason
straight up.
Castro.
In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now batting number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now ready for another chance. Max Kepler 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw to first. Buxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 2 has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Javier Baez.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-1 to Schwarber. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The catcher, number 40.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Baez at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time and the side. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Not shortstop.
Lays off 1-0.
Polanco.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Next to Minnesota.
First offering on its way.
Nelson Cruz
sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Cruz has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eddie
Fouled off.
Mario.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Happ with a 2-1 count now. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton over to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Hayward takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lays off 2-2 now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Chris Bryant is on deck. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Tyler.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side.
Got him looking. And that. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton going back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Standing in, number 2 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Batter number 11.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
A swing and a miss. That. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Trevor May will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 65.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ball 2.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Castro has it. The throw to first is in time, and the next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Javier Baez.
Leading off to the top. The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He stays alive, still 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1 there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Contreras is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into it. Striding in, Jason Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A changeup floats outside here for ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Now the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Anthony Rizzo would be next. Another full count offering on its way. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Belted high and deep into right center.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store.